They came out of nowhere when we were asleep. The first we knew of them was when they were smashing down our doors. They took everything. Everything! My wife, my children. He has destroyed our lives, great queen.
Who?
Their leader calls himself Lord Baz, a devil whose men have ravaged the countryside, stealing and slaughtering with impunity. Even the livestock he could not steal, he killed, just to make us starve. He set the lands ablaze and laughed as old men begged vainly for their lives.
This Lord Baz has attacked villages all across our northern borders in the last few months. We should have dealt with him earlier, but the events in the capital distracted us.
Whether they are on the edge of Mahishmati or within the palace walls, my subjects should all feel safe. Dharmaraj's incompetent leadership has brought chaos to the kingdom. We have bandits preying upon our people, corrupt officials robbing the treasury, and lawlessness spreading across the kingdom like a plague. Once my word was law, but now...
We shall return Mahishmati to its original glory, Ma. When did this happen?
2 nights ago. I have come as quickly as I could, but our village is on the borders of the kingdom. The road was long.
We must gather our troops and increase the border patrols. I will search the countryside for these bandits. They will be in chains by the end of the week, I promise you.
It will take time to gather the men, my prince. We are stretched enough as it is, and I will need to redeploy them from other duties.
Give me what you have, Katappa. These are bandits we are talking about, hardly proper warriors. They will crumble under the first assault. Take me to your village.
Thank you, great prince. Thank you.
Bhalla, wait. This Lord Baz has gained a reputation. He isn't your usual bandit leader.
Can you hear what you're saying? After all we have faced, do you honestly think that some forest bandit stands a chance against me? A dozen men will be more than enough. You know what these scum are like? All brave when they are facing unarmed villagers. But the moment a man with a sword arrives, they flee like mice.
Things are still unsettled in the kingdom, brother. We cannot go barging from one crisis to another without a plan. Perhaps we should both deal with this.
Hasn't Mother asked you to go visit the marshlands? That must be it. You would rather battle bandits than feast with those frog-eaters.
The dams are failing and the marshlands have flooded. Those people need my help.
Face it, Bahu. What you really want is the same as me. A good fight. Instead, you will be spending the week digging drains in the swamp.
It's true. I would rather swing a sword than a shovel. But be careful, Bhalla. This Lord Baz couldn't have risen so high, so fast if there wasn't something more to him. I know the area. It's difficult terrain, difficult to patrol. Then there's a rock.
I should be worried about a mere rock.
There is nothing mere about it. 400 foot high with sheer cliffs on all sides and a single path up. If he's based up there, then he could hold out forever. A single man could defend the pass against 1,000. It is not so much a refuge for men, but an eagle's nest.
Come to me, my darling.
They are back. Looks like the raid's been a success.
Raise the gate.
Open the gate!
There's something in the wind today. I have a feeling.
You expecting trouble?
I hear the usurper Dharmraj is gone, and Shivagami is back in charge of Mahishmati. So, yes, trouble is coming for us. And I'm glad she will learn how sharp our talons are. We will make Mahishmati's soldier bleed, Ali. Then Shivagami will retreat rather than waste more lives trying to fight us. When the Mahishmati forces arrive, we must cut them sharply and deeply. That is the way of eagles, my friend.
The captives are through the upper gate.
Then seal the fortress up. I want double the men on the walls. Lock the women captives in the tower and the children in the dungeons.
We are overflowing with people. How are we expected to feed them all?
Just feed them scraps. I need them to stay alive, that's all. And hunger takes the fight out of a person. They will be weak, docile, easier to manage.
Sniveling brats, crying all night. What's the good in all that, huh? We should stick to what we do best. Get in, grab the animals, and get out. People move on if you steal their cows. You steal their wives and children, they'll come for them. And if Mahishmati comes, they will be bringing their Mahishmati steel. I promise you that.
Unless they can fly, they cannot reach us here, Ali. Let them throw their entire army against us. The path is only wide enough for a horse, so their numbers mean nothing. Hostages can be very useful, Ali. Mahishmati will hesitate to attack us, knowing innocent people will be killed.
And if they don't attack?
Then we sell them. There is good profit in slaves.
So this is the eagle's nest.
Yes, my lord. That road is the only way up to the fortress.
Guarded by scum and cowards. That's all. Up that path, men. Up that path, men. Double quick.
Prince Bhallaldev, we have lost another man.
We must keep going. We are almost to the top. See, cowards. What else would you expect? Quick, men, climb up and raise the gate. We have them on the run.
The Mahishmati forces are almost up the path. Should we do it now?
No. Wait. Now.
That horn. It must be a signal. But what?
I do not know, my prince.
Out of my way, you fools!
What's going on, Prince Bhalla?
Out of my way! It's a trap!
So much for Mahishmati steel, eh?
Now what, Prince Bhallaldev? There's no way up the path without getting caught in that trap.
There must be another way. I won't let them get away with this. Who goes there? Identify yourself.
Lower your weapon, brother.
Bahu, what are you doing here?
I've come to help.
Well, if you want to help, I hope you have brought men. We'll need 1,000 if we are to move those rocks and take that fortress. 1,000 at least.
I came alone. There are no men to spare.
Then why did you bother to come at all? They spit down at us from their walls. We cannot reach them.
There may be a way up there, if you're brave enough. Let me show you.
What is this thing, Bahu? And where did you find it?
Would you believe, Bhalla? A few children showed me how to make it in the marshlands. I've never been so tired in my life. Handling shovels is a lot harder than swords.
You will have muscles bigger than your brother by the time we are done. Another 2 ditches need digging tomorrow.
What are they?
Oh, just the children. They fill the paper balls with marsh gas and off they float.
Marsh gas?
The marshes go on forever. All that mud and water and rot. The decaying vegetation releases a gas. It's good for nothing. It just floats over the swamp. Smells awful. And if you are not careful, it will burn your eyebrows off.
It's flammable.
Yes, very flammable. We always warn them, but you know what children are like. Every year, there's a competition to see who could make the biggest balloon. One year we managed to float a mule. It wasn't happy. Sorry, my prince. I shouldn't be filling your ears with foolish village antics.
So tell me, exactly how big was this mule?
The Mahishmati dogs are beaten. Why are you still up here?
Did you see who led the attack? It was Prince Bhallaldev.
So, one prince is pretty much like any other, spoiled and too used to the easy life. One scratch and they're off, running back to their serving girls and sycophants.
Not all of them. I have heard stories about this Prince Bahubali. He was not there today.
Probably enjoying a feast at the palace. There's no need to worry, Lord Baz. There is no way those Mahishmati scum can get back up here.
That's Long Talon. She's found something.
A pigeon, no doubt. She's a hunter, so let her hunt.
I raised her since she was hatched, Ali. I know my bird. It's a warning. Something is out there.
Huh? Out where? What? What is it? What is that thing?
Whatever it is, It is flying right towards us. Shoot it down.
Yes, sir!
Bring him down. 1,000 silver pieces to the man who shoots Bahubali. He's cut it free. Enough. Happy landings, Prince Bahubali. Looks like whatever that was just burned up before hitting the ground.
Good riddance. Can't see why they bother trying to rescue a bunch of starving peasants anyway. Who cares?
I do. Come on, little ones. We are leaving. We are going home.
But what about our mothers? They still have them locked up in the tower.
Listen to me. You must be very, very quiet. As quiet as mice. Understand? Good. Now hide in the storerooms in the courtyard. As soon as you see the gates open, I want you to run. Run as fast as you can, all the way down to the mountain. Can you do that?
But our mothers?
You will have your mothers back, I promise you.
I think not, Prince Bahubali. I've worked too long and hard to go back to the life of a simple bandit. Here, up in the eagle's nest, I am lord of all I survey.
It doesn't matter how high you sit. You'll always be down in the gutter as a common thief.
Even if you beat me, how far do you think you will get? Just one man against my entire horde? Your single balloon was a brave but futile ploy.
Who said there was just a single balloon? It's over, Baz. The fortress is ours.
That's Lord Boss. And it's not over until you lie dead at my feet. Fight!
Go, go, go! Help Lord Boss! Kill Bahubali!
Even unarmed, I'll rip you limb from limb, Bahubali.
Going somewhere?
Put those on. I'm taking you back alive. The people will see you pay for your crimes.
No! I'm no ordinary bandit, Prince Bahubali. I will never be caged. I will always fly free.
Baz, no!
So your crazy scheme worked, huh? One day, Bahu, you will push things too far.
Perhaps one day. Just not today. Anyway, what's life without a few risks, Bhalla? We should never let this fortress fall into such despair. That's when the Verna move in.
What are you suggesting?
How about a home amongst the eagles?